Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video of part two of my top 40 favorite Elvis Presley songs. So, a few days ago or so, I did numbers 40 down through 31. This will be 30 down to 21. So the first time I did, I had in no particular order of favorites, but these next three sets of 10 will be ranked from, in other words, number 31 down to 20 as far as what my favorites are. So I got a lot of good feedback from my first video, part one. It was the end of last week or the very beginning of this week, I think is when I put it out. But a lot of people, several didn't agree. A couple said, wouldn't be on my top 10, but still great songs nonetheless. I had a few that said how much they agreed with a lot of my choices. And I had one person actually comment that they agree with just about every one of them. So, different strokes for different folks. So without further ado, we are going to go from number, I always got to think about this, number 31. Is that right? No, 30. 30 down to 21. Had that wrong. So coming in at number 30, I have, this is a great song, but I have a song from the 50s, I Need Your Love Tonight. Great song. Elvis saying, I've been waiting just for tonight. He talks about hi-fi, before hi-fi was cool. Just a cool, fun, upbeat song. Elvis being a little naughty, but just a great song nonetheless. So that's number 30. Number 29, also a song from the 50s. Gotta love the pop-ups. Another song from the 50s, Mean Woman Blues. So just a rockin', upbeat tempo song. Get your fingers snapping, get your blood moving. Just a cool song. So then for number 28, I'm struggling with remembering the numbers. At number 28, we're going to move to 1962. This song is off actually one of my favorite albums. It's a non-soundtrack album. Of course, Elvis, when he first came out of the Army in March of 1960, they released, recorded and then later released Elvis is Back. 1961 was Something for Everybody. And then in 1962, this album I don't think gets the love it deserves. Potluck, one of my favorite 60s albums. I love, it's more of a ballady record, not more of it, one of his more upbeat songs, but the album opens with number 28 for me, and that is Kiss Me Quick. I remember the first time I heard it 24, 25 years ago. I just fell in love with it instantly. Just a great song. So we're going to stick with 1962, and come on with the pop-ups. We're going to stick with 1962, and this is a soundtrack song. It is the title track to the movie Girls, Girls, Girls. Again, just a fun song. Elvis singing about girls. One of my favorite subjects too. I have a wife. I have 4 daughters. I have 2 granddaughters. Yeah, so Girls, Girls, Girls. That would be number, let's see, 30, 29, 28, 27. Number 27 on the list. Coming in at number 26, That Old Kentucky Rain. Love the lyrics. Elvis, looking for his woman. She's left. He's around town. He sees the 2 bearded men on the porch. Their memory isn't so good. Just a great song. Great song. Great instrumentation. Elvis's voice is phenomenal. 1969. Elvis's voice was just so soulful, just so rich. It was getting deeper, but coming off the 68 special, I just think his voice was phenomenal. in this. Coming up next, we're moving up to 1977. One of my favorites and yours, Moody Blue. I remember hearing it on the jukebox at my local sub shop when I would go with my mom for lunch. They had one of them big, jukeboxes. And you put your quarter in, you press the heavy buttons. I just remember Moody Blue coming on the jukebox loud and clear and just loving the song. So, next song on the list, and I'm not going to number them now because I'm struggling with that. I just got off work and I work for a bank, so my job is numbers, and I'm struggling with I'm kind of brain dead at this point, but I just wanted to make this quick video before I get any more tired. This next song is just, if you're talking about a good mood song, this is it. This is a song when I hear it, it's got a great message. When I hear it, I just, man, toe tapping. I just love it. A fun song, an upbeat song, an energetic song. I love to see Elvis in the movie. He looks great. He sounds great. A very underrated film. But that song is Change of Habit. Just a great song through and through. Yeah, and other than Kentucky Rain, all these songs are upbeat. There's kind of a theme there. Coming up next, this one might surprise you. This is coming off, in my opinion, the greatest Christmas album ever made, Elvis's Christmas album in 1957, recorded in September 1957. But that is the 6th track on side 1, Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me. You know, he wants his baby back. That's all he wants for Christmas. He doesn't want anything else, doesn't want gifts under the tree. He wants his woman back. But a favorite song ever since I was just knee-high to a grasshopper. I've always loved this song. You all know what my all-time favorite Christmas song is. That's going to be coming up soon in a future list. But this is my second favorite song on this Christmas album. I've always loved it. It's near and dear to my heart. Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me. Next one is off one of my favorite albums of the 1970s. When Elvis did the Stax recordings, and I think I got this wrong. Whenever Elvis recorded Good Times, Promised Land, yeah, you can tell. I just got off a 10-hour shift. You can tell my mind is it's shutting down quick, man. My wife and kids are at her sister's house, and I'm fading. But good grief, let me just look here. Raised on Rock. Good grief. Yeah, the mind's always the first thing to go. And then Promised Land. Promised Land is one of my favorite albums. It's an epic album. Every song on it's good. It's a very country sounding album. Probably his most country influenced album in my humble opinion. But just a very well done album. Elvis vocally is just phenomenal. But that next song, it's a gorgeous song. It is a ballad. So this kind of breaks the string of upbeat pop songs, but Your Love's been a long time coming. Elvis really stretched out his vocals on this. He really put a lot of heart into the song, the vocals. Just a lovely, well-written song. Now this last song, so this would be number 21. My math is correct. This song might be higher on other people's lists. And I did struggle with this if I was going to put it on this list or if I was going to put it in the second set of 10. It wasn't a top 10 for me, but it could have made the top 20. But for me, it just, when I looked at the songs that are left, and that's how I've been doing this. I've been doing like adding the songs. I add them to the sheet. Well, I type it up, and then I'll sort them. I get the 10 that I need, the next set of 10, and then I sort them. And this list, I really went back and forth. They were interchangeable, and I switched them up a number of times until I got the final copy for the second set of 10. But coming in just under the top 20 is such a great song. It's a cool song. It's a favorite of my daughter's, but it is from the 1960 masterpiece album, Elvis is Back. And that is such a night. I know many of you are probably like, Mark, how can that not make your top 20? It was a struggle. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. It's just such a cool, fun song. Elvis is in great spirits, and you gotta love, the drumming at the end with DJ Fontana and Buddy. I can't think of his name because I think he had 2 drummers during those sessions just to get it that boom and that sonic boom for the album. But at the end, when everything wraps up, if you really listen closely, you can hear Elvis say "woo" at the very end. Such a great song. So yeah, I struggled mightily with that. I went back and forth, and when I looked at the next 20, I just couldn't put it in the top 20, but it was almost there. It almost made the cut. So there you have it. My next top 10. So next coming up would be the next 10. So we're down in the next 20, top 20. Hope to have that out possibly by Monday. I might surprise you. I might get it out. I might record it tomorrow night because I got to work on it. It's actually going to get harder. I thought it would. This list I struggled with and was hard enough. I really think I'm going to have a hard time with the next 20. Not the ones that I picked, but where to place them in ranking. And then the last 10, the top 10 are going to be, it's going to be pretty difficult. So hope to have both videos out by this time next week. So thank you for those who have subscribed. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. I always appreciate each and every one of you and your support. And I hope you have a great weekend. And stay safe. And we'll see you soon. Bye.